Yeah, I want to clarify the statement Michael J made on Vlad TV regarding Pac acting one way towards black people and another way towards white people. The week before Pac died, when Pac was in New York, he was pissed. And I remember Michael J, he was a doorman, like a bellsboy at a hotel that Pac was staying in. And he was like, yo, Pac, what's up, man? Where the party at? His attention, like he was just, he was doing it in a nice way, like, yo, Pac, where's the party at? And I remember Pac just turned around and snapped on him, like, man, they be asking me where the party at, boy, what you trying to set me up, this and this and that. Like, Pac really flipped out. And I was even like, whoa. But I know why Pac was pissed, because Pac was back in New York the first time after he got shot. He don't know who to trust. You know what I mean? He don't know if this dude trying to find his location. So Pac snapped on him, and I remember Michael J. I could be almost 100% correct that it was Michael J. that acted dude, because he was like, you know what, Pac, I'm an up-and-coming actor. He's like, I'm an up-and-coming actor, and pretty soon you'll hear more about me. I'm going to be in movies. I'm just doing this job, to get by and stuff like that. And I remember a couple of years later, I started saying that same face in movies. So that's the only time that I can recall Pac being around, the Michael J. dude, and I'm almost certain that was him. So if he said he used to act different in the room to white people, different in the back, but that comes with the music industry. That comes with the entertainment. Pac was a person, he know how to conduct himself around, and when it's time to be business-wise, he's going to sit down, he's going to conduct himself differently. He's around the people in the hood. You can't go to around your people in your hood and be like, hey, pardon me, can you please pass the Grey Poupon? Like, it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? But when he go into them offices, he's going to know how to switch up his dialect. He's going to know how to conduct himself when it comes to business the proper way. You know what I mean?
Right. Do you think that's the reason why he went on Vlad TV and told that story? Do you think he still got a grudge against Tupac because of how Tupac yelled at him?
Most likely. I never heard the interview on Vlad TV, but I can be certain that was Michael J. If I'm saying his name correctly. I'm almost certain, because I remember Ben calling out and was like, y'all remember that dude in New York? So most likely he probably saying hello, like some people could have walked in and they was white and say hi Tupac, and he could have said hello. But he had to realize, you know what I mean? Maybe he didn't understand what Pac was going through at that particular time. Pac snapped because Pac was back in New York, and he don't know who's trying to get an address on him or trying to find out where the private party is, where they try to set him up, you know what I mean? And that's why Pac snapped. So maybe that's what he took from it. And he probably have every right to feel that way, because Pac snapped on him, like went crazy on him. You know what I mean? And I was even like, damn, Pac. In my mind, I didn't say it to him, but I was like, man, why Pac just flipping a dude like that? But as I got older, I look back, Pac, you know what I mean? He wasn't with that stuff, man. He was real paranoid.
Right. So just to clarify, it was nothing personal against Michael J. White. It was just Tupac being paranoid because he was back in New York.
Definitely wasn't nothing personal, man. Pac, first time back in New York after he got shot, he was on edges, you know what I mean? Pac was on edges. He wanted to be careful. He had us out there, like he had a lot of lives that he had to look out for. So when you ask him where's the party at, Pac looking at it like you trying, you know what I mean? You trying to get my location. That's what that was about. That was it. So it wasn't personal, you know what I mean? Because I think even when you start telling Pac he's an up and coming artist and stuff like that, Pac kind of up and coming actor, you know what I mean? And this was his day job or his day gig that he just got to do to get by. I think Pac calmed down and understood, but it wasn't personal. Yeah, that was him who you know what I mean? I'm pretty much 100% certain that was him at the Bells Boy at the hotel, you know what I mean? So by him saying that they was in the same room, and when white people came in, Pac was one way, and towards black people, he pretty much saying what happened to him, that when, of course, if a white person come in and speak and say how Pac going to speak back. But the reason why Pac was upset at him is because you asked where's the party at, where's the location. So Pac looking at it like you trying to get a location on him. And he got to keep in mind that Pac just got shot less than a year ago in that same city. You know what I mean? So Pac he ain't take it lightly for a stranger to ask him where you going to be at tonight and stuff like that. So that's why Pac slipped. So I guess Michael J was just trying to make it seem like they was chilling together and that happened. No, you was working at the hotel at that particular time. And Pac flipped on you because you was asking for the location. And it was just a big misunderstanding. You know what I mean?